We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Nightmares. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Dennis Martinez is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Moving up for Cleveland, the third baseman, Paul Waller.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
And the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The pitch.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right field.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
1 out, nobody on. Slice down the left side, but foul. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Stan Musial. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. Daniel Norris will be on the mound for game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris, he brings a 4 for 12 line. He also has 1 home run. And he fouls this one off. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much.
Mays connects and sends it deep to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone all the way into the upper deck. It's a solo shot for the Say-Hey kid, Willie Mays. His 4th long ball of this series. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting good. The first baseman, Willie McCovey.
Pitch on the way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Popped him up. Molitor is there and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second. It's an early 1-0 lead.
Leading off the field, the center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Hey! One ball, one strike.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Here it comes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw won't get him.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Here comes the first pitch.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
From the stretch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting seven, the catcher, number 28, Yasmani Grandal.
From the stretch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Count now a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Batting it, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Mays comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Daniel Norris. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He lays off there 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Indians forced to settle for one. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And I'm locking in on Ahmed Rosario today, fielding the shortstop position for his team. This is a guy that's still a work in progress, a young ball player on both the offensive and defensive side, but he can wow you. This guy can go in the hole, and he's got a plus arm from shortstop.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
At the ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. Cold strike on the change, 2-1. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Hit hard to third. He's right there. And that's the second out.
Batting seventh. The third baseman, Matt Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Paul Molitor. He flied out leading off the ball game.
The third baseman, Paul.
First pitch on its way.
1-1.
In his career, Molitor is just one hit shy of 3,500 for his career. And folks, only a small handful of guys have ever reached those heights.
Yeah, and that puts him in the top 10 all time. Think about all the players that have ever graced the diamond. This guy is one of the 10 best hitters our sport has ever seen.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's the first pitch to him. Johnny Damon will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And Damon watches one that misses for a ball. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Dan.
So striding forward now, Stan Musial. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Well, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. So stepping in, Yadier Molina as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Yadier.
First offering on its way. Bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
To the plate now, Dennis Martinez. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. From the belt, the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mike Moustakas is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So striding in, Harmon Killebrew. He singled his last time up. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's the 2-1 home. Bounce towards the second baseman. Over to McCovey. 2 down.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in now, Ben Zobrist comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Zobrist, 28 years old. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Fouled off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
The center fielder, Willie.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And it's fouled away. fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stepping in now, Willie McCovey. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Mays aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-0 pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. To second for 1. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A 1-0 delivery. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
The pitcher, number 44, Daniel Norris.
Now batting, Daniel Norris. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First delivery to him on the way. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Paul Molitor. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for the Tribe. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Settling in now, Matt Williams, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Williams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
0-2, here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Nope. And 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Skied into straightaway right. Damon waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and 1 the count to Molina. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dennis Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The count now at 2-2. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. Killebrew. He's got it, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Johnny Damon. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Dan Musial.
Standing in, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
One run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Count, the pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
He loses him on ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
As a look, now the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here now the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. To third now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on the triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Standing in now, Harmon Killebrew. And a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Drilled on the ground is short. Taken in by Simeon. And it's in time to get him. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Cleveland's out in front, 3-1.
Leading off for San Francisco, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3 and 2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Payoff pitch one more time. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no-doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
No hits to this point. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. The 2-0 is in there for strike one.
Count is 2-1.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Willie Mays, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 24.
Digging in, Willie Mays. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Liner towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now back, the first baseman, Willie Mays.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Adam Warren takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Adam Warren.
from the stretch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed the second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Bouncer to the left side. Rosario's got it cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And up next,
The catcher, number 28, Yasmani Grandal.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 2-0 now.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And this will be fouled away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Sliced hard on the ground. He's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Ahmed Rosario.
Coming to the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting?
On his way to pitch number 100.
turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Scooped up. Over to McCovey. 2 down.
The batter, the pitcher, Adam Warren.
Mookie Betts will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Betts.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Judge is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Betts takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores. As it's now a 4-1 ball game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that, and everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Now to the plate, Paul Molitor, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. Comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So we'll leave with 2 outs here in the 7th, as this was really not one of his better performances. Juan Marichal will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. McCovey fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. Robert Stock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Soft grounder left side. Reined in. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Williams.
Ready now, Matt Williams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. Stock has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. Grandal might try to make a play on it, and no one will track it down. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The short hit hard. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow.
Now batting, the catcher, Molina.
Yadi Malou. Buster Posey will come on now as the pinch hitter. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. First saves an error as this side is retired. Buster Posey will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Buster Posey. Leading off for the Indians, the right fielder, number 18, Johnny
Roenis Elias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Fastball well outside.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-0 now. Stan Musial is on deck. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stan Musial is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's there to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well in. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
1-2 now. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Indians there as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Jose Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65, Jose Castillo.
Mike Yastrzemski will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0. Castillo, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1.
pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the payoff pitch home. He is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Musial is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Will Harris enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Harris.
Willie Mays will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Trevor Williams enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Harmon Killebrew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Striding in, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 28, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now another 2-2. Hot shot towards the hole, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe, but they lead it 4-1. Next will be the cleanup.
Leading off for San Francisco, the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
First offering on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Cleveland Indians avoid elimination to force a Game 5 in this World Series. Daniel Norris takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.